Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to City Skylines. This will be episode 43 of our Let's Play. Welcome back to New on Grayville, and greetings from this little, well, somewhat congested intersection over here by these beautiful highway routes leading in and out of the city. Especially over here by the Modern Arts Museum. This beautiful little place that has a firehouse next to it in case any of that modern art catches fire. Or even those solar panels, you know, in case they get a little too hot or whatever. I recently just installed, actually just maybe like 5 minutes ago. We're gonna quickly just try to fix this this thing here. I did actually just install us a thing. Hold on here. You know what? Let me fix this because let's prioritize this as like a two-way road, because, you know, that would allow for, you know, these guys to, I don't know, try to get in and out of here a little bit sooner, because I'm sure that these guys see this as some sort of priority road, even though it's not listed as one. But, what is this? Charles Highway. Here, let's try to make this priority road of some sort. These buses are trying to get out of here. Should possibly have some sort of like off-ramp onto here or something. I think that's what we'll do, just to kind of ease up traffic. Let's try to get it in a little bit nicer of a fashion. Something like that. So, should help us a little bit with some of this stuff. So, okay. Well, all these buses and everybody, you know, everyone's trying to get out of here. People are just kind of letting each other in. Or, well, yeah, they're trying to get in and out of here. But, of course, traffic keeps on backing up. So, either way, what we're gonna do, like I was saying before, I did see, you know what, building is burned down. How's our fire? Alright, our hazard's at 24%, not too bad, but over here, these guys are gonna need a thing. I don't want to knock down, like I've said multiple times, I really don't want to knock down 2 places, so better 2 than 3. There we go. Got a little more coverage over there. But we are gonna have to raise the coverage a bit by bringing these roads together, ultimately knocking down a couple of houses. Okay, so with that being said, these guys might end up having to rezone this beautiful fat-ass building. I don't even know why I called it a fat-ass building, but it is, so either way, let's see how the fire coverage is. Oh, it's even better over here. Let's see how big these loads are. 100%, 8%. They're going back to Santa Vegas. Or is that? Yeah, Santa Vegas. And then they're going down to Springdale, wherever that might be. We still have some demand for low density, or at least residential and shit. Here, what's going on with the budget here? We gotta ramp up sewage production, or at least sewage treatment, because these guys, you know, they can't get their shit into the toilet fast enough. You know, we can't, you know, we're failing to meet that demand. I thought it was starting to become daytime for some reason, but you know what? To bask in all of its glory, let's go ahead, and it's a level 4 unique building. I figured this would be a nice place, because it would kind of populate the area a little bit more. Not with residential, but more, you know, try to bring a little bit of business. I heard some cows and shit. Guess they're fighting for equal rights, like all those women. The fun part of that. Anyway, it's going to cost us $80,000, so, let's see here. Upkeep is $400 a week. Noise pollution is $25, but it's quite alright. Sound of all these people enjoying their burgers around all the cows that were just slaughtered. Look at that. Just look at that. Alright, well, it's not the best. It's not, you know, Oh, here, let's pause the game and try to get everyone whatever it is that they need before we lose a whole bunch of people while we unpause the game and, you know, or while we try to fix this, you know, and everyone's assuming that we're not doing anything. So, go ahead, get all this shit sorted out. Maybe bring these guys down a little bit. Maybe bring the ships up a little bit more. Okay, so we are good. So, here's our McDonald's. So, should be good for now. Let's try to pretend that that stuff's not even there. So, we got ourselves a McDonald's here. Nothing in the back to really see. It's situated in more of a farmland area, and it's funny that I have this area. Especially the cows over there. Like, they are getting ready to be slaughtered. The animal farm. I didn't even know that these existed. Figured they were all just buildings and stuff. But yeah, no, it's funny because it's very ironic seeing as there's a McDonald's right there. Actually, I think we'll make it even more ironic. Alright, we're at 98.6 thousand people. Wonder if we should move it next door. I think that would actually be pretty funny. Let's do it. For 16 grand, it'll be worth it. Alright, so let's get a nice view right there. Try to... Alright, well, something like that. Alright. I think that looks very nice, and just the background, it's so beautiful. I think we're really starting to prosper. I think we really are. With that being said, everyone's trying to get into the city. Fortunately, it seems like everyone's having issues doing so. No one's really even using these roads. I don't know why I even bothered putting it in. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's even going to use it, so get rid of it. And then, of course, see if anyone's even over here using this road. It does not. Actually, you know what? It does. It's just that it is causing a lot of traffic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rework this entire road and maybe even make it a roundabout over here. We're gonna turn it into a nice little roundabout. So let's go ahead. There we go. Here we go. Try to work it perfectly. Bring it down like that. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice little roundabout, probably too big. So maybe try to bring it around just like so. Try to skin it out a little bit, make it skinny at least. So, okay, all right. And then, of course, we're going to bring some on and off ramps from the city, or at least leading into the city and leading out of the city. So what we're going to do here, immediately just get an off ramp leading into there. And then, of course, along with it, we are going to have ourselves sort of like an off ramp onto the highway. Oh, that's a twisty road right there. Alright. Then we're gonna try to bring it around. Sort of. I'm gonna try to straighten it out. Okay. There we are. We're gonna bring it around just like that. And I know this isn't a very, a very nice design, but it's gotta happen. It really does. So, there we go. Now we'll just bring this right over here. I wish it would be a little bit smoother, a little more curved, but hey, what can you do? So, that being said, should help a little bit more. So, let's unpause, and there's already an abandoned building over here. What do you know? Here, let's see who they are. New Commercial Center. Well, they're new, and they've already left. They knew that this city doesn't have any potential. And I'm sad to say that, but it's gonna happen either way. Seems like there is a lot of traffic here. Oh my goodness. Wonder if I should create a... Let's test it out a bit. Let's try to bring as many people in here as possible, and it seems to not properly be working. Everyone's going all over the place. What is this? Oh my god. Alright. Well, the reason you guys actually... I know I should have probably talked about this sooner into the episode. Thankfully... Oh my god, this is all a mess. My god. Here, you know what? I'll just bring it back down a little bit. So it's not an off-ramp, but it is a 2-lane road. So it's not going to look entirely hideous. You know, you could just go around. So, either way, let's go find that McDonald's again. It was somewhere around here. Unique buildings. Ah, here it is. I don't know how I didn't see it before. The reason you guys haven't seen any videos from me in the last 2 days, I do want to apologize, but I was recording... I was supposed to record this episode, and we... I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the beginning it showed that I basically jumped like 5 months into the future on this series. And basically what happened was I did not... I don't know what happened, but my computer has been kind of crashing City Skylines for a little while. And I don't know what the cause is, but either way, I'm going to see what I can do about possibly fixing it, just like fixing this road here. My god. Not prioritize. Let's actually create a little off-ramp for these guys, even though that's super curved and hideous. Oh boy. Nope. I'm gonna have to, yeah, scrap it all together. Oh boy. There we go. Now that's a second building that's deleted. Okay, hopefully that does something. Hopefully these guys start using the suddenly popped up exit into the city, and it seems like we had one. This guy going to whatever it is, find financial services. The owner is Anna Alexander. She's a well-educated adult, and she lives at the Mill residence. Works there, and she lives basically all the way over there. So she works across this big old lake here, or river, whatever you want to call it. So we have no demand for basically anything right now. But yeah, no, like I was saying, stupid computer crashed the game. It did it to me like one other time. I don't know what caused it, but you know, it happened. So I'm gonna see what I can do about, you know, maybe making the episodes a little bit shorter. Because it crashed like 20 minutes into the episode, and I was like, oh my god, are you serious? So either way, we are possibly gonna end this video around the 20-minute point. Just to, you know, because I know there's not a whole lot of super interesting things to see in this series, but we are going to make it amazing. See if we can get any good spots around here. I mean, these guys are doing pretty damn well for themselves. You know, high traffic area, you know, you got a whole bunch of residential here. It's predominantly residential. No, hardly any commercial zones set up yet, but yeah, we got the fire station, we got an office, I'm pretty sure. Is that an office? That's a freaking... Oh no, that's commercial. Whoops, I don't know what I'm thinking. I saw the very light blue, and I was getting very... Oh, I was trying to check and see if it was nighttime yet, I don't know why, but we gotta up the budget on the garbage, so should probably raise the taxes. We'll bump them up to 12 for low residential. Maybe, nah, you know what? We'll see how low-density residential. Kind of takes this new 12% tax thing. You know, hopefully these guys kind of deal with it in their own way. Some of these guys, they do need to get deleted, however, because they are making Old Town look absolutely disgusting. So, especially you over here. Yeah, you. Alright. So, not really any more of these abandoned buildings left in Old Town. So, I think we are doing good, and it's going to raise the property value a little bit better. So, yeah. Alrighty. Maybe one of these days I'll expand out into here. Here's hoping it actually works. So, okie dokie. Alright. Either way, it's starting to be nighttime. Yep. Say goodnight on Grayville. Oh boy. Yep. Mass City Blackout happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My god. These people are more desperate than I thought. Oh boy. Let's get them their medical and shit. Let's get them their police and shit. Let's get them their education and shit. Let's get them everything, because that's apparently what they want. Even metro lines that are basically budgeted, and yet we don't even use them. I could just imagine that actually being a thing with these guys. Oh my god. Seriously though, what is going on over here? We're gonna have to make some of these guys a priority road. I mean, these guys are a little bit backed up, but these guys are kind of backed up to this point. Oh boy. Alright, so where is the street name? Travis Street. Let's make you a priority road. Just for the time being. Even though you are a bit shorter. You know what? We'll make, how about we make these guys a priority road? 6-lane Pierce Street. I forgot all about you guys. Yeah, look at all of you guys buzzing down. Oh my god, these ambulances are racing. Freaking ambulance race. Oh man. Either way, I'm so glad that this highway's actually getting used, because I was tired of basically everyone crowding up on here. I don't know if you guys remember, but god dang. Everyone was trying to get into this side of the city, and they were all heading on this lane. They were all freaking, they were all backed up all the way to like here. So people would get out of this side of maybe Newfoundland, and yeah, they'd be stuck in traffic for how many hours, maybe how many days, just staring at all the cruise ships that are basically departing for a 1-month trip, and then they would be back almost, you know, almost instantly at the time that they'd be, you know, reaching about here. They'd be like, oh, there's that same cruise ship. It left a month ago. But, yeah. This is actually kind of crooked. I don't know if you guys look at the lines. Yeah, it is kind of squiggly, but I think it'll be fine. Either way, the roundabout's working just fine for now. Thankfully, that backup is no longer plaguing this area right here. Like over here, used to be completely backed up, and everyone was trying to get into here, and oh man. Especially over here. Let's make these, are these guys priority roads? These guys gotta be priority roads. I don't know why they're not priority roads. So, oh well, I guess being a priority road bumped up the improvement center a little bit. Got people walking under the Lee Tunnel, which is nice. And what is it turning into now? Oh, it's still a home improvement center, I'm pretty sure. So, yep, still a home improvement center. So these guys are making lots of money. Everyone's making lots of money. I think this area over here is just so beautiful. You guys remember when the water treatment plants were still here? Oh man, me too. What are these guys complaining about? Low land value. Well, let's see about that. You live near an airport. Your guys' leisure is almost very high. You guys live near a unique building and some parks. Oh my god, you guys have it all. And yet you guys want to complain. Whatever. Either way, I'm glad that the city's kind of back on its feet. These guys are all kind of... now they're all using the on-ramp. Oh boy. What kind of monster did I create right here? Either way. Maybe... I want to say... I would actually want to... I was going to make an on-ramp through here, but I decided against it because that would have been extremely awful. Let's go ahead. We'll give them their... whatever it is that they need. Their medical and shit before you know it, everyone's going to be getting sick and they're going to be like, well, we're not being budgeted by the big government known as Gamer1797. And that's also another thing, guys. I am going to talk about my name because we'll just kind of sort of end off the episode here. Oh boy. Basically, guys, I did talk with Hunter Gaming, and this is not necessarily something... Here, let's just kind of go over here, but this isn't really something that Hunter Gaming told me to do, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. But, he kind of really just brought up a good point that I have personally been thinking about for a while. Basically, my name, Gamer1797, I've had it for the longest time, and it's actually been my name since basically the beginning. Back in, what was it, mid-November of 2011. And unfortunately, it's not a very good name, and I did, I did make the username when I was little. Hell, I'm pretty sure I just made this username, Gamer1797, just to upload a, what was it, a Dirt 3 clip? Oh man, it was like my first video ever, to be quite honest. But, I love the name to death because it's the one I've had for a while. But unfortunately, for my channel to prosper, for us to prosper into something nice and big, it just, the name, it's kind of putting a damper on things, and I do have a name that I know you guys might like, and I've been thinking about it for a while. Oh Danny Boy. I think that's a good name. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know we didn't do too much in this video, but I think it's been one of our most productive episodes of the channel, or no, not the channel. Sorry, of the series, or at least more recently. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.